Alright, so today I want to talk about what I'm currently saving for and what I'm expecting to be summoning for in the near future or far future, I don't know. On global, right now, of course, I've been taking pretty seriously the free-to-play account. I have gotten pretty good progress. I'm probably going to update that again. I did update it, like my recent box showcase. Probably going to do that again maybe in a few months. But if you watch my streams, you know like I'm playing basically every day. But what I'm currently saving for and what I'm expecting to release in the future. Right now, Global obviously doesn't have the great foresight it used to have when the games were like very separate. Now it's only 5 days, and it's like you have like no foresight basically. But we have some pretty accurate leaks because 7DS leaks, the Twitter, has been very accurate with every single leak pretty much for the past few months. So there's no reason to doubt him at this point, right? And there seems to be, I think, a pretty big shift on characters coming out with this new demonic beast battle. So obviously, Freyr came out. I really like this guy. I think that for me as a free to play, summoning for him right now is not the best idea because even if I pull him, I can't beat the new boss. You really cannot beat floor 3 with a 1/6 Freyr. And if you're summoning for someone, if you're going to do a full rotation, I always expect the 1/6. I'll be honest. Like that's how it is. That's how it is. Sometimes you get really lucky and you pull multiple copies in the rotation. That's great. But I am very realistic. It is how it is. This game has awful rates. But Freyr is really good. He's like a generally very good character. But for me, even if I pull him, I won't be able to do the wolves. But I do want to do the wolves. That's the thing. Right now, there aren't any holy relics that I care about for the wolves because they only release for Skadi and Jewel, and I don't really care for them. But I think the next big thing will be demons. And listen, I know demons have been kind of neglected, but he does drop off course materials for demons, so demon relics are going to be coming soon. And I will be for sure summoning on whatever character is the Jormungandr of this boss. For sure. It will be a necessary character, so I'm saving for that. But also, we have the leak of Chandler, right? A new Chandler that seems to be a demon race sort of boost character, which could be a very big thing because if he is really powerful, and he's like he seems to not be a festival. So the way 7DS leaks found his files, he found that he doesn't have the same type of bundles the festival units have. So he seems to be, but this could be changed. He could end up being a festival. He could not. This is the Chandler from the latest story chapter, by the way, and he seems to be more of like the type of character like. Red Tarmiel, Green Sour, or he might be like a very powerful banner character that will be coming back on other future banners and stuff. But I mean, except Red Tarmiel has not come back yet. They really are just I don't know what they're doing with that guy. They have not brought him back. They know they made a mistake with that guy. They know. But yeah, it seems to be that case, right? And if that's the case, and Demon Relics come out, and maybe we end up getting this guy right here. Let me actually go back here. From the latest story chapter, we have a new Nebula Zeldris. So this new ultimate animation for him. New Nebula Zeldris could be a festival. Could be. If we get him soon, and then again, we get maybe like a holy relic for Assault Melee, we get a holy relic for the Demon Melees, we get a holy relic for like Base Chandler, Kusok, Estarossa, or maybe even, where is it? I forgot to pull the video. This new, Berserk Estarossa comes out as a festival character as well. Then all of a sudden we have a ton of demons and stuff. So that's what I'm expecting. Like I don't know if that's me being hopeful because I really like the idea of demons being like a pretty major part of the game again. Because I feel like demons have been, other than Trader Melee, Trader Melee is the best character in the game overall, I think, still. and probably the most popular character in the game. But, you know, other than him, like, demons have been pretty neglected, and I think with demons getting relics is the perfect opportunity for them to do so. So that's what I'm expecting. And yeah, the next festival, if it is like a Zeldris, I'm probably going to be summoning for that case, with all the demons and stuff combined. If maybe, if it is like a character like that, it might be a Holy War, and Assault Melee would be there, maybe he gets a really powerful relic. That's my expectation, and my hope, essentially, my hopium. We also have this DN banner coming out probably next week on JP, if not this week. I hope it's next week. I hope they don't actually drop so many banners back to back like this. It should probably will be very good. Like, every character that they have been releasing is very good. Like, there's no reason for me to believe she's not going to be. The banner doesn't seem the best other than Summer Merlin. And of course, we also have like Zaneri if you really need her. But it's probably a character I'm probably not going to be summoning for because, I mean, PvP, it's been a pretty rough meta if you don't have Red Tarmia already. I feel like, you know, saving for festival units is just better. Because you end up getting, like, best bang for your buck in terms of a character that's probably going to be very good for PvP. And still very good for you know, PvE. You know, we have this new activity coming out, the Underground Labyrinth, and probably the next festival will be good for it, probably. Like, why wouldn't it be? And you know, if Red DN is in the next festival banner, that's probably a character you want to be summoning for. Red DN, a lot of people skipped because she was incredibly mid at launch. Then of course Red Tarmiel came out and completely changed the game, those bastards. I am so pissed because, you know, obviously a lot of people skipped DN because of me, right? Because I showed DN being mid in video, and she was, and then Red Tarmiel came out. I always get pissed about that, you know? Characters can't be mid at launch, man, because I feel bad. I make the videos, right? Like Megalda. Megalda was horrible at launch. And then Triller Mally comes out, all of a sudden she's like super good, you know? Same thing. Anyways. Yeah, the next festival character is probably going to be very good for this. And I'm hoping this is like I'm really hopeful this activity will not be like Demonic Beast Battle, because Demonic Beast Battle is a very character-specific activity where if you don't have the very specific characters for it, you will have a hard time on it. And I really hope that this PvE content isn't that. PvE has got very good attention from the devs as of recent. I feel like with the Demonic Beast and stuff, like, if you don't really recall, Grand Cross used to be a very PvP-focused game. Like, it was basically just PvP, and every character that came out was basically a PvP character, and if it didn't work on PvP, it was dog shit, basically. But now, with the Demonic Beasts, and, you know, raids being a little bit harder, and stuff like that, and with towers sometimes getting updated, the focus of the game has kind of changed, and I feel like it's almost like a 70-30 now, where I feel like I care more about PvE now than I care about PvP, because PvP is very samey. You know, the new festival comes out and it's really good for PvP because he has a very powerful ultimate and maybe a very busted ability. And then most of the other characters that come out, like, you know, there's no Red Brynhilder. She's a very good character, don't get me wrong, but she's not meta. Usually the non-festival characters are hardly meta, except if they're collab characters. Collab characters are banners to also just be something to be saving for. And, you know, summoning on like a character like a Brynhilder ends up being like not worth it at all, even though she's very fun. I have a lot of fun using her in videos. But that's why characters are like only PvP focused are characters that I will probably tend to avoid, because I feel like the game is not even just PvP focused anymore. And obviously this dog shit. Base Meliodas. Couldn't you have been buffed, but yeah. Those are the banners I'm currently saving for and expecting. I am hopeful that, you know, with the Wolfies getting a character for them, you know, Assault Melee gets a really good Holy Relic. If Assault Melee gets a really good Holy Relic, and then we have also Sigurd's Holy Relic that's very good, And then we get like this like new Zeldris or maybe this new Chandler that also really helps him. That would be great. I would love that. So those are my hopes. Let me know what you think is coming in the future. A lot of people, have been hopeful for Mael coming soon, and I don't think that's happening anymore. If it wasn't for Anniversary, maybe. I mean, story. We are about to have him in story, so it might still happen, but I'm not very hopeful anymore. I can't wait to actually play. I cannot wait to face him in story and see his animations, because we're probably not gonna actually be able to actually play as him in story. We're probably gonna face him, but I'm actually pretty excited to see what he does. But yeah, with Ragnarok being such a big part of the game, the Ragnarok banners are, banners should be saving for, honestly. Especially like a character like Jormungandr, or whatever the next Jormungandr is for the next boss. It's probably big time.